we're coming to an end here, people. We are flying from Cochin to Chennai, and Mukul sleeps, and Betty talks to a young lady forever. They never stopped talking, and their hands were going up and down, and their heads were going up and down. She is from Australia, sitting with Betty, and a free spirit, and they were made for each other. Oh my gosh, they just talked on. They just were made for each other. She knew every place that Betty had been, and Betty knew every place that she had been. The other one was a teacher, and she runs on her vacation to all these strange places, you know. So meanwhile, I am sitting with the priest of the Carmelites, and he talks more than I do. And I could tell him about the other priest that I met on the trip, you know. And now Betty and I are headed for home. Well, we're headed for Frankfurt, Germany, which was halfway home. On the first leg home. And then we will go to Atlanta. And then Betty will go to Savannah. And I will go to Holiday Island, Arkansas. Gosh, it was a good trip. Our rooms were all beautiful. We never had such beautiful rooms before. Oh, my God. And some were very beautiful. And the hotel workers, because they were in this beautiful places, were always so polite and helpful. And yes, madame, yes, madame. And Shanka was quiet and gentle. Oh, he's a big contrast to me. But we got along fine. And Mukul filled every day with something new and fun to do. And he is getting now, he's got it already. He got a big award, a big, big honor. He got the award for being the #1 guide of India in 2006. Of India, of the whole of India. I mean, this is fantastic. How many people can say that? Whew. Good for you, Mukul. Yeah, I didn't even vote. You would have had an extra, you know, or maybe we did vote. Maybe we had papers from the last trip or something. I have a few words to say. Well, maybe he gets that from other guides. Nah, they're not going to do that. No. Well, anyway, I have a few words to say. Or recollections to say about the trip. Some memories of India, of South India. It seems to me a softer and greener land than the northern India. More relaxed. Orchids are everywhere. Rice fields growing in rubber plantations and tea plantations and coconut plantations. And the teas with their checkerboard design. Buffets always with the strange hot foods. Watch out, it's spicy. They'll say, it's a little spicy. Ladies in beautiful, colorful saris, and they look so good. Even if they're a little bit too heavy, they just look so good in the saris. And we saw families of monkeys racing around, and we were boating down the hyacinth-covered canals. And we saw brown doggies, and families of goats on the roads. Get out of the road. The horns were beeping forever. Get out, get away, get away. Watching the river people in their small houses, washing clothes, their hair, their dishes, their bodies, hitting the clothes on rocks to get them clean and white. And the kindness of Mukul to us. Forever checking so that we have no worries about the trip, so that we have everything, anything that we could need. If we didn't have it, he'd get it. And telling us the names of trees and bushes and flowers and birds, animals. And so, I say thank you, Mukul, for showing us the wonderful southern India through your eyes. And that's how we saw it. Namaste, Mukul. And Mukul, Rumba, Nundre. And I hope we get to travel with him again on another trip someplace, somewhere. I can't go another India, Betty. I've been there 3 times, and Betty's been there 7 times, so she's going to have to come to my side of the ocean to go someplace else.